Let's just go and start
Okay.
streaming.
So I've been trying to. I've noticed that they actually have changed the way that the engines are being handled. That is driving me absolutely
I
batshit
noticed
crazy.
that when you have
Oh,
the Making History expansion, you actually still get
yes.
the dessert launch site and the island
Yeah.
Oh,
airfield and
Well,
stuff
I
from
forgot
a
the
to
lot of those
previous
change
things
my
mod.
terrain
are
settings
stock.
again.
Yeah, a lot of those aren't DLC. You're talking
And
expansion
I
versus
do have
DLC versus
KSC
the.
switcher,
Mhm.
so I do have KSC switcher, so I can actually choose my launch site throughout the whole world.
Yeah, I don't know. I haven't tried this with the desert base.
Does
I
that?
have not tried that yet. I'm very hesitant.
Oh, somebody's already flying the going with the
All right,
flying fish.
so I've been playing with this engine, and I recently found that, hey, by the way they muck with the engines has changed, and so yeah, I mean, you know what's funny is that the way that it's done, it actually would have saved time if I had known about it. But what happened here is that when I was designing mine previously on the previous version, you can actually set everything. What's up, Doom Kerbal?
Oh, there's
I don't know if you can do it now, but you can actually set
a launch site in Australia called Woomera. Just
Oh
like
yeah,
a
when
boomerang launch
yeah.
site, which
So
on Earth
you
is
used to be
positioned
able to set the
like
orientation
Japan.
of the emissive. So I could do that on the fly in the configuration file. Maybe you can still do it. I don't know. I haven't looked into it in a while. I've just been doing random other things. And then I went
Like
to make
orbital
this
cannons.
engine, and all of a sudden I realized, oh hey, by the way, I don't know how to do
Jeez.
that now. So when I saw that,
That's slightly larger than I thought it would be.
it was really confusing to me, and that's basically what I've been trying to fix, but I have not fixed it. Basically what I found is that when I designed my engine, maybe somehow, I don't know, I designed it upside down, and I need to rotate everything the other way. But what I was hoping to do was to keep my thrust transform pointing down the proper way, which is fine, and switch everything else to a thrust transform FX, and switch that one and flip it 180. But I don't know how to hard set that this time. So that's where I ran into problems, which I will admit, the way that they currently have it is cleaner.
I've
but
done
it
some
is
testing
just
with that.
We can't use the
DaGoodness
engine.
Can't use the engine. Why not?
It's
I've done
banned.
some testing with that DaGoodness engine, and
Yeah.
for some reason when I go into time warp, my vessel starts to spin. I don't really know if that's just to do with the engine.
So I got a message when I went.
Like
I
I made a rocket that
Bah.
flies up, and then when I go into time warp,
All right, hold
like
up.
it starts veering off.
What you talking about, Robloxian?
I went to launch a small little craft to test out the engine, and it says until spacecraft ID code contains the following banned parts that cannot be launched. DaGoodness. I think
Oh my God! Did I forget to do that?
yes.
Okay.
You're
You're
gonna have to restart the server.
I don't know what you're talking about. I totally remembered to generate a mod control XML. I don't know what you're talking about.
And yet I can't use that engine.
I totally did that. I don't know what you're talking about. Of course I generated a mod control XML. Of course I did.
I mean, it won't let me use the thing.
I did not generate the mod control XML. Because remember, we're on a mod controlled engine, so a mod controlled server. So, okay. So does everyone have making history? The
Yes.
Making Babies expansion.
I have the Making History.
I have it too, but I don't know if everyone else
Well, thank
does.
you, Robodoc. Make a disco ball. Heck yeah. I can make a disco ball. Yes. All right. So we do have the Making
that's
Babies.
2 pounds.
So we're gonna keep that on there.
And just so you know, the realistic date mod on, it's January 14th, 1951 on your server.
1950. You're not even born. What are you doing?
I'm not even born yet.
I'm not. I
We're
wasn't
all
even
on
born.
January 14th, 1951. So
Okay. So what you're seeing here, what you're seeing me doing, what you're not seeing me doing, is this right here. So I'm actually going through here because I know that not everyone's going to have all these mandatory files. So I'm just going to go ahead and remove some of these here. Kerbal Engineer, Copernicus needs to stay. And oops, I missed this one. I need to get rid of that one.
Save this craft as under tasting, and I'm gonna pub over to single player.
16 months old. Wow. 16 months. That's my future, but I have not
just got disconnected
I have not
from
had
the
that
server
DLC
due to an
yet.
unhandled error in the main system. Details system handler update.
They probably restart the server. I don't know.
No,
I popped into single player,
yet, but I am about to restart the server, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to delete all crafts that are currently in flight. So if you are flying something, I do apologize. But this is for progress. So Copernicus, we're going to keep Copernicus because we want you to have Copernicus.
otherwise you wouldn't do very well.
KSP3.
Also, when I built that strato launcher, I actually built it
really
sort of
required.
incorrectly.
Near future.
I forgot to include like the wings that are like on the outside area of the body. Like it had the inside wings, but I forgot that there were wings that extended out further than the two bodies.
Gotcha.
Yeah, underneath those inward facing wings.
I mean, when I designed mine, it was really hit or miss. Yeah. Okay, just making sure everything has a start and end.
That's probably why it couldn't go so far.
All right, and that's it. That's actually what I do before each stream, as I go here and tweak this mod control, just to make sure that we actually can have it usable. So let me go ahead and I can exit out of this now. The code needs more spaces. This is XML. It doesn't care for spaces. XML's evil. Ah, great.
Whee! Okay, that's fast. That's a very fast engine. And no gimbaling.
I completely forgot that I have to reset up my network for my new server here, which I haven't done, because I am so sick and tired of using my USB to transfer files over to it.
Oh.
That is so old school.
So the start date for that mod is before NASA was even founded.
That was back in the days of what's it called? What was that old space program? It was called Aim Yourself and Fire something.
What? Aim yourself and fire something.
I'm just making stuff up. I can't believe you actually believe that though.
Because NASA was founded on July 29th, 1958.
There is no NASA. It's only Illuminati.
That's 7 years before.
Illuminati confirmed. Alright.
Okay.
That thing's gone. All the old crafts are gone. We shouldn't have any crashes because of that. LMP mod control is updated. Server is back up. Welcome back to the server. What happened? No one knows. There is no Illuminati, only Zool.
And everything goes quiet.
So, did you finish restarting the server?
Yep.
Okay.
I'm not seeing it. That's how fast it was. Just like bam, bam, bam. No one even looked. Bam. It's done already. How do you do that? I don't know. It's really just like right to the left of me. It's really close because I still have not put the case back on it. Believe it or not, I currently kind of have it exposed and it looks really scary. But I have good reason behind it. I have a good reason behind it. I was lazy.
Right, can I get a mic check?
Yep, your mic is definitely checked. Might want to turn it down.
He's not that loud for me.
No, I think I probably have you up a bit.
Oh yeah, you have me up a bit because I used to like use my phone and stuff, and now
I'm got you. You're good.
Using my proper PC mic.
My mic sounds nice. Check one. All right, we're good. We are live. We are hot. We are
pizza.
hot. We are hot. I'm not hot. I'm fat. I like how the sun kind of rises that way. I mean, okay. I mean, I'm fine with that. The orientation feels wrong. This feels all wrong.
With this mod installed, with RSS installed,
yeah,
all the flags at the Space Center, they shake like crazy.
I noticed the same thing, and I kind of laughed a lot about it at first, and now I just find it a little sad. But I'm leaving it alone because I think it's still great. Every time you launch, you get a free shimmy. I mean,
the flags look like they're possessed by some sort of angry dog.
I was going to say it was twerking for me, but I mean, work it.
Oh, I don't think this is a...
Yeah, see?
Billy, I don't think this is a...
Now we're sexualizing flags.
Bah!
I have not learned anything.
Okay.
First it was rockets, then it was planets, now
Billy,
it's flags.
This may not be 2.5 meter. It might be 3.75 or something.
Nah.
Because I tried it with a 2.5 meter... fuel tank, and it's bigger than that.
It's a S3 part, by the way. It is big.
Yeah, 3.75.
Should you install it?
Oh,
yes.
there you go.
If you want to join, you would need to install it.
So I just synced to Jatois, and now the sun's up.
This is not a small engine. This is a ginormous freaking engine.
Freaking size of fuel tank.
Side, it's just stuck with me saying sinking.
Yeah, mine's saying the same thing for you. Just says sinking.
Yeah, same here.
Well, for you,
so,
like for me, it says you're building in the VAB, and it says Robloxian's also building in the VAB, and it says that I'm at the Space Center.
I'm not too worried about it. I just let it rock. Let it do its thing. It's chilling. It's being homey.
I just went into the VAB. Does it still say sinking?
No.
Nope. It says building in VAB. Welcome to the VAB.
What the heck? I can't find the right size of fuel tank. They're either too small or too big.
I really wish they just, I don't know. I do run into the same problem, and I wish it would just kind of say on here, But then again, I don't build that many rockets, so I am not a rocket builder. It's not my forte.
There we go.
Quag just joined the Discord.
Welcome. I
welcome.
I heard Quag, Rag, Dag, Schwag. Welcome, Schwag. Me and Schwag, we go way back.
I'm gonna add some.
I am not a rocket man.
I'm gonna add some fins because this thing has like no gimbaling.
I am an airplane man. I find airplanes very attractive. And it got really quiet when I did that. Yes. Exactly what I was shooting for.
Gimbaling does not seem to want to move this craft. I was focusing on what I was building, so.
It's like, what is that? Ain't it weird? You're a moderator for Vales, Jolly, and myself. Yeah. Hey, that's what I can say. Yeah, some people. I mean, I'm probably the worst moderator in the world because everything people say, I'm like, sounds good to me. But I keep forgetting, we're going for kid friendly and sane. I don't always pass on the sane thing.
Neither do I.
Anyway.
The kid-friendly thing is, I will admit, sometimes is very hard for me. Because I'm like, I just want to, my mouth sometimes is just like, say it. I'm like, no, I shouldn't say that. Okay.
Say it. Nice.
And next thing I say, and everybody's like, oh my god. I'm like,
DaGoodness
sorry.
engine is actually 3.75 meters.
Yeah.
Oh, cute girl.
It also doesn't have a texture.
I'm laughing at that message, but I don't know if I should let that one. I don't know if I should let that one. I'm sorry, cute girl. We have to be careful. We have to be careful about the messages that we show in here. And please do not send your pictures of yourself to other people because that could be very dangerous on the internet these days. But Robloxians use all for you.
RSS to work.
If you was that?
Trying to get RSS to work. I'm on Linux, and I'm guessing that probably has something to do with it at this point, because I'm using the game data folder you sent.
Yeah, and it's still not working?
And so I'm looking at stuff, just looking stuff up at this point.
Well, did you see the new thing where I
So
think
are we able to
Steam
use-
has that the new Protron approach instead of Wine? They have the optimized Protron.
So are we allowed to use the DaGoodness engine?
Yeah, it works. It just has the smoke goes the wrong way. Yeah, the missiles show the wrong way, but the
Smoke
thrust
isn't-
goes the right way.
Well, the smoke doesn't go the wrong way for me when it's moving. When the rocket's going up, the
What's
smoke
that?
goes- When the rocket's going up, the smoke.
Oh no! You're fine once it starts moving. It's just when it's not moving, it looks funky.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Josh, what version are you on and what OS?
He's on
I made a
Linux.
folder that
He's a Linux user.
No, what OS?
Yeah.
What version of iOS?
Come on.
I mean, it's everything that was in the game data on the Discord.
You know what? I actually forgot the Kerbal engineer thing again.
Oh,
What?
that
I was
thing's
not trying to
gold,
put.
man.
I was not trying
You're
to
on
put the
to,
stupid.
like, 17 plus, you'll be fine. If you're on 14, you'll be fine. But like in between, it fucks up because of 16. If you're on anything on hard,
So,
it's good.
How do I get the latest version of Kerbal Engineer Redux?
You just look it up and find the one that was most recent.
Just look up just look it up on SpaceDock. SpaceDock should be good.
So I found one on GitHub that was the first result on Google, and it's for 1.3.
Yep.
So how do I get one for?
Oh
the
no,
latest
no, no.
version?
No, that's the
We're
one we
using-
have.
It's old, but it still works.
One for 1.3.
It still works.
That's
So,
what we've been doing
The
since,
version
like,
for
eight-
Yeah.
1.3 still works with 1.4.5.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
And so on this page it's version 1.1.3.0, but for you, it's what looks like.
Just look at the
Let me-
version.
and trying to
Yeah.
look at
I mean,
it.
I'm literally using
looks
an
like-
old version.
So I may have put 4 of those engines on here.
Oh yeah, that works beautifully. Trust me. That's what I've been doing before. I'm just trying to see if I can streamline it a bit more, because you see it burns through fuel really quickly.
1.1.43 is the version Detroit has.
And then just broke off my engine compartment when I went full throttle. I went full throttle and
Actually,
everything.
it's not on GitHub. I was talking about the forums.
I typically use GitHub for almost everything.
GitHub
I
on GitHub
prefer-
is 1.1.53,
I prefer GitHub.
and it works with. It says it works with KSP 1.4.5.
Yeah.
So at this point, I have no idea why it's not working. I mean,
1.1.5.
So Billy.
I'm gonna ask you a series of questions here. Just answer specifically. What version of Linux are you on?
Alright.
What OS? Well, what OS version are you on? I should say. What OS?
OpenSUSE.
S3. I'm on an S3 engine.
Apparently, Kerbal Engineer actually adds parts like the engineer chip.
It does.
Over
You don't have to
people
use
talk.
it though. If you don't technically have to use it, if you want, I can give you a module manager thing that actually would just add in everything except for the parts. But since we're on Sandbox, you don't need to use those parts. Sandbox, it adds to everything. So
The only reason I can think of that it wouldn't be loading for you on.
So what does the Engineer 7500 and the Engineer chip do?
The fact that
Um,
exactly support DirectX.
in career mode, what it will do is it will unlock, so you can use those things. You don't need them since we're not in that.
You
Since
need
we're
to
not,
unlock and use those things.
it will unlock everything you're seeing here. Unless you have
So,
those parts installed,
Billy?
you won't see them during flight. Yeah.
I went to
You'll
launch
see
and
your
it
stats during
disconnected itself from my craft. Those engines.
Really?
Yeah, I launched and it's like, boop, and they just fall off.
Wait, do you have
I have 4 of those.
Kerbal joint KJR installed?
No.
I don't have KJR installed at all.
I haven't used that in a while.
Should I install Kerbal joint reinforcement?
No, I actually removed it because I didn't have the updated one. So if you have the old one, remove it because it will cause some
Oh my
trouble.
god, the engine just looks like it's burning itself out.
I don't think they have. I haven't. I don't know if they have, to tell you the truth. I've been waiting for the update, but I haven't seen it yet.
Okay.
I can restart my KSP.
Really? Because what I noticed was happening is that the second that anything touched anything, it would literally disintegrate. And I was like, what the heck is this? Yeah?
I am probably not going to make it into orbit.
Oh, you just gotta do a lot of tweaking. RSS takes to get used to.
Yeah, because I know this right here is not going to make it.
If you check
Yeah, neither will me.
If you're not experienced with RSS at all. That's the MISV one I was talking about yesterday. It just multiplies the guys speed times 2.
Gotcha.
I'm not even this
I don't
poodle
want my
engine.
bells
It's
to touch.
just
I gotta keep
going
them close, but I don't want them to touch. It just sounds so bad. Okay. Alright, so I guess next I need to actually go
At least
here.
you can attach those things regularly. So you get to stick them all over your craft and just watch as things go crazy.
If you want, I mean, sure. I like to give people options. Almost everything I say will sound wrong, Rubo. It's just. I think it's also the tone. The tone that I used there also sounded very terrible.
So how much delta V do you need in order to get into Earth orbit?
Okay,
I can't answer that one.
A lot. A lot more than I have. That's for sure.
Orbit speeds are around 8 kilometers a second.
Ooh.
And, well, safe orbit speed is 8, but you can get it about 7,600 if you're lucky. There's another method where you're going to need about, I want to say, 3,000 to get into escape velocity.
Boy.
So you have to get yourself out of the atmosphere. So total, I'd say around 11 to 13,000.
So where's the upper edge of the atmosphere on here anyway?
120. It's about roughly. It's Earth, so 120. 70K is where you start your re-entry usually.
Oh,
It's
I'm
been
good
so
at
long.
200 meters. Meters.
Oh, you know what? I'm gonna put this here. I'm gonna move this. We're gonna put this here, and we're not gonna tell anyone that we got this little guy right here. Let's go ahead
Hey,
and
I'm
get some
finally
little
so
stuff
high up in the atmosphere. This little poodle engine can actually do its job.
because he is high.
It's kind of like
Okay. So we have that. We have that. We have that. We have this. We have this.
640 by 480, so I can watch this movie and do this at the same time.
All right. Oh, that's what I'm forgetting. I'm forgetting electrics. The electric boogie woogie.
Wrong one. This one.
You know what? I don't need all that. I just need this.
KS board. Step 64. KSP.
This is going to be interesting. I'm gonna actually put some winglets up top here, because I've noticed that it's really hard to turn because I still haven't gotten gimbling to work properly. That's still in the works. I'm still getting that. Don't be hating.
Yeah, I've noticed the gimbling.
I actually will have to use. I actually know I will have to use what's it called, RCS, and that's a rare thing for me.
RCS is unnecessary.
I've had a lot of trouble
enter.
turning.
Trying to put down my email.
So we're going
I'm running it multiple times. What the heck?
A race to the moon. I haven't. You know, it's been so long since I even made orbit in RSS.
I'm not making orbit.
It's been a long time.
I am just gonna give up on trying to go to orbit and just try to get these
never
guys
tried
back in.
I've never even.
All right,
tried
Robodot.
RSS.
Take it easy, my friend.
Get to orbit in RSS. if you're on stock parts like we are,
Yeah.
use big tanks, powerful engines, and be efficient with your staging.
Ah.
Keep your G-force directly under or at a G. That way you have a good thrust to weight, and you should make orbit like it's nothing. Just start tilting over 10 degrees at 70 kilometers or 50. I like to start tilting at 10K because,
what does it slow?
if you've ever watched a SpaceX launch, just keep yourself in those parameters.
I would like to say I watched the SpaceX launch, but I would be lying. Because every time they're like, hey, we're about to launch, I'm like, hey, I'm about to drink.
Yeah, I think the only launch I really watched was the one that exploded moments after leaving the launch pad.
Which one? There's a couple of those. We have the CRS mission that exploded. We had another.
The one up in Virginia.
Mm.
When did they launch in Virginia?
They launched at some. I don't know. That
was orbital sciences.
They were trying to launch. The first stage exploded, and then the second stage just slammed into the launch pad.
I'm going to use the skiff engine for the upper stage.
I can't remember which one that was. But it was a pretty big deal.
It's used for planet hopping.
You know, I don't know if I'm going to be. I'm not going to try for efficiency. I'm just going to kind of blaze this thing into the air and see what happens.
Let's hope I don't explode on re-entry.
Yeah, I've actually gotten out to around 800.
Why is this water orange for me?
I almost made orbit when I was testing the engine, so I just.
So I have an orange stretch of ocean.
All right, here we go.
That I'm approaching at high rate of speed.
My GWR is vastly lower than I did previously. See, this is what I'm still working on. The emissions actually go the wrong way. And that's what's annoying me right now. I mean, it looks kind of cool the way it comes out of this smoke, but oh, sweet Jesus, we're going so slow to get off the ground right now. I need to add some oomph to this stage.
Oomph.
Because this stage here is not going to last very long. Because this thing chews up some fuel.
So, how do we get the thrust to weight ratio to show? Oh, it's already there.
Yeah, once you start putting engines on.
So my lower stage.
Huh?
So far, it's a two-stage rocket. My lower stage has a thrust to weight ratio of 3.40, which is quite a lot.
Yeah, I couldn't.
The upper stage was 0.74.
We're feels like we're going nowhere, but we actually are doing fairly decently.
So I think maybe I might want to have a stage below that too.
Even though I will definitely need a lot of assistance on this one. I have a feeling like I'm going to struggle so hard. It's like orbit's mega easy, and then all of a sudden RSS, and I haven't done RSS in so long. My God.
So I just made it so there's a little bit less engines on that lower stage. So it's like 2.64.
I definitely feel like I want to add more engines on. And there's only like one guy on here that's been doing this recently. We're counting on your knowledge, sir. Don't count on mine, because yeah, I'm kind of like, what? You've never used RSS to Kerbal, huh? Ah!
Huh?
Oh, rotation. We're rotating. Oh, we're rotating. Oh, that's not good.
Yeah, I had that exact problem while ascending with time.
Oh, I don't have enough lift down low, do I? I do not have enough lift down low. It's alright, I think we're... Okay.
Okay, let's try that again. ¿Qué pasa?
That was going to be very scary.
Gimbaling is not a thing with this engine.
Yeah, I still have to tweak that.
It says it has gimbaling.
RSS isn't working. Was that bundled in there too? If you download the one, Yuri, that I put in there, then it should work for you.
Unless you're me, because I break everything and nothing works for me.
So this engine, I'm thinking, I'm also pretty sure that all right.
Someone's mic is really
We're gonna
soft.
turn ourselves to here, and we're just gonna gently start pushing ourselves towards our
Okay, so just a
Apple
single
Apsis.
DaGoodness engine
LMP client goes in
is
your
able to get my
folder.
first stage to a thrust to weight ratio of 1.11. I really
It's
don't know
facing the
what
wrong
order
way.
is.
Yeah, mine is currently 0.6 because I haven't edited these engines yet. I'm about to
'Cause,
have
like-
4. It's like
Wait,
5 of them.
So is S1 like the stage at the bottom or the stage at the very top? Like on Kerbal Engineer, the one at the top that says S1 next to it.
This one
Is that
the
your-
first stage.
So
Yeah.
does it mean first stage by the one that's at the top? Like the very tippy top stage, or the one that's at the very bottom?
I feel like I want to add a lot more fuel to this
'Cause I
stage
think
right
it's the
here.
one at the very bottom, because when I take off the DaGoodness engine, the one at the very bottom goes away.
Definitely need to work on that gravity turn. If I get that gravity turn, this would be a lot easier.
It's a very, very tall rocket.
Oh, it's going to be.
Well,
Because this engine
isn't
is
quite
literally
big.
based on the size of an S3 of the S3 fuel tank. Because I wanted to see how big I can make a fuel tank, and I was like, S3 sounds good. And I forgot about the S4s, to be completely honest.
Okay, so let's throw the
We don't even have near
flicker.
to make this happen, bro. Game over, man.
Okay, so I just want to point out that it's so broken for me.
Yeah.
Shows it as being installed, but look at the LMP menu. It says you're ascending from Earth and I'm flying above Kerbal.
Okay. Sounds good to me.
so wait, so there's a slash next to the Delta V thing.
Woohoo.
So like for the top stage, it's 4,857.
Yeah, I don't think you've installed the mod right.
And then
No,
slash
no, he's right. It's fine.
9,000.
Yeah. You're talking about. I think that's the you're talking the base versus the max.
No, I was talking to
installed
Josh. Yeah.
I installed
It has all the fuel.
directly from the game data folder that was in the Discord. So
I'm slowly spinning.
Is Kerbal Engineer Redux. Kerbal Engineer Redux will take a little bit. It does take a little bit of learning because it's a lot of new values that you're not going to be used to seeing. But you're talking.
And I'm looking at my
look at the
OBS
actual-
again. Why?
The way it does everything, you'll see that you have your mass slash slash the other mass. So basically, you're looking at one versus the other. Your TWR, you see your TWR, and then your max TWR.
Stop!
Your delta
Would you
V
stop
one versus
sending me to my OBS?
each one that you're seeing. You just have to. It's relevant to the previous.
I mean-
think of it more like columns.
Seriously, that's the second time in a row I've now had to switch back to my KSP from my OBS.
We're gonna do it like this right here. We're gonna do it like this right here. We're gonna add 2 more right there.
that's a good song.
Thank you. I'm gonna patent it.
Copper-
You're gonna
cop-
patent that song.
Copyright.
Be your next-
I'm gonna patent it, even though you can't do that. But I'm
That
gonna
should be your next
patent
musical
it.
hit.
Ah, crap! I keep doing the same bloody thing. Stop clicking the wrong stuff, you moron! All right, there we go. That's the newest hit, man. That's gonna be like everybody's gonna be jumping out of cars and dancing to it next to their doors and stuff. And
Wait, are we in the latest version of LMP?
yeah, the latest version of LMP. Yeah, that was a recent update.
Okay, let me just casually end it again. 3 times now.
Going for the record.
I'm just go ahead and start burning. I think I need a more powerful engine in the second stage.
If you want to have the idea of an engine set up that you could use in RSS, if you're using the one that I posted, there's
Yeah.
J2X now, which is it's a smaller one, but it's also a bigger one. It's a J2X knockoff. That's really
I don't know if I'm gonna have 20 minutes of fuel. I can get that information.
I think this will work. I
So
mean, we have a
for
TWR 2.14. It means I can add another tank in here.
So for gauging my delta V, should I look at the
You know what?
base or the
You're
max?
right. I should not add more fuel. We're fine with fuel. I'm just being greedy.
Should I look at the base or the max for delta V?
If you want to get off the ground, you have to consider the base. Because I mean, you're talking. What are you gonna have when you fire that engine up?
My base is much smaller than my max.
So, are you saying that you are currently all about that base? I had to do it. I had to.
Like my base is 1,181 meters per second. My max is 8,913 per second.
That'll work. Yeah.
Oh, well, we've lost Josh.
Well, but what about ascending from Earth? You need to take that into account.
That's atmospheric.
Like I said,
You need 9,000 meters per second of delta V. Yeah, so I'm talking about like ascending out of the atmosphere and then getting into orbit.
Make sure you have atmospheric clicked.
Atmosphere.
Because atmospheric is going to let you actually see how much TWR you're going to have, and it's going to let you kind of skim through it.
First stage is 1.07.
Yeah, 1.07. Ooh, that's going to be slow taking off.
It's going to be slow.
And then 2.88 for the
yeah, it'll increase as you drop fuel and as you get higher.
But without atmospheric, that's 3.8%.
Yeah, you think about how slow you're gonna go because it's gonna be kind of inefficient with the fuel. But I mean, once you start burning, I actually used to stay about at 1.0 with my GWR because I used to just dump fuel into them, and it worked. But God, I'd be sitting there waiting and waiting, and I'm sitting here going, "Oh my God, why is this so slow? I hate this." So. I mean, I stopped doing that because of that reason. Oh my God, I am at the top of this bloody thing, and I can't see anything anymore.
There isn't even a shroud for the engine.
Nope, no shroud. Hey, look, I started making this thing yesterday, man. The day before yesterday or something like that. I don't know. Give me credit. Give me credit.
Oh, I'm using the Poodle engine on this upper stage. I think
you know what, I spent yesterday thinking I could actually finish the UVs on it, and then after a while I was like, oh my God, this is such a pain in the arse. I hate UVs. So I was like, you know what, I'm not even worried about UVs. I'm just gonna start tweaking the config file. And yeah, that's when I ran into the issue with, hey, my emitters are going the wrong way. I was like, I can just go into Blender and rotate the entire thing upside down, but I don't want to. It's kind of stupid. I'm just gonna build a custom emitter. Whatever.
I mean, I could try to do a UV, but I couldn't guarantee it'd be any good.
So when I add a couple of
yeah. Well, originally I wasn't supposed to be making the engine. I was gonna let you guys make the engine.
But we're having issues.
I had a couple of kickback boosters. My thrust.
It's been proven it has 2 units.
Yeah.
So Billy, a bit of clarification I think it's needed.
Yeah.
Are we allowed to use other engines and we just have to include
Yeah.
your engines?
Go for it.
as
Yeah,
a-
yeah. You don't have to use my engine. Go for it.
It's just kind of
Just-
key on
Quote unquote. It's more suited for RSS than the other ones.
When I had a couple of boosters, my thrust to weight ratio goes up to 1.11 for the first stage.
but consider
I don't have the Delta V to go into orbit. I've barely even started.
it's tricky at the river profiles. There
Yeah,
are
man.
attack profiles, especially
Well, I
if you
couldn't
have
turn the
guys-
craft during my initial launch, so I was straight up from Florida.
You want to start kind of forcing over. So if you want a good ascent profile, you want to
Still
start
at 1.1.
towards your 90 or actually when
I'm not gonna be able to
degrees
make
up,
an orbit. I'm just gonna prepare for re-entry.
Well, what you can do, what I've found,
Version of, like,
because-
force it over another 40.
is it's gonna be pretty difficult, yeah. But what I've done is I actually used some winglets on the front of the craft
Yes.
as well as the back, because you're gonna have to force it. You're gonna have to force
Okay,
it
now it's
over.
at 1.57 with all these boosters.
Now to wait for my KSP to kill itself loading again, and I'll join.
Now, the only thing I did wrong here, by the time I get high enough, no, I think I'll be all right. Ooh. Don't do that. Don't do that. Don't do that. Don't do that. I definitely need to work.
Why
on
is my
doing
water
that.
underneath me brown like it's terrain?
Like, for some reason, like, for the first time
Mr.
when I
Griffith,
tested it's like the water glitched out in certain places. Like, there was no water in,
Yeah, I
like,
think it's what I'm
square areas. And then
Yeah,
that's
it
what
was,
I've
like,
been
safe
seeing.
ground.
I don't know if I'm safe to let these things out. Okay, I can let out the girls. Oh, breathe, girls, breathe. What's up, RS? Multiplayer
You're
KSP?
calling-
Yes, it is a mod.
You're calling solar panels the girls. What?
You might not get the reference.
We need more power,
uh,
Captain.
It's we're talking about the girl that yeah. You have a sister? Ask your sister. Just don't get slapped.
I don't
If she's older,
have,
if it's an older sister, don't ask the younger sister. That'd be really weird.
I don't have a sister at all.
Okay. I will say ask your mom, but don't. But yeah, don't. No. You know what? Just ignore everything I just said in the last 10 minutes. Reset button. Ooh, hey guys, it's your boy Tatois. I'm here today in LMV with everybody.
And everyone's totally being.
Don't directively say that to anybody.
I know, right? Do not just ignore everything I just said. It's not worth the trouble.
You might get punched if you ask a random
No,
person for that.
slapped, yes, slapped.
Depends on the person.
What's up,
Can
Doom?
you actually place
Naru?
launch clamps on top of other launch clamps?
Yes, you can.
I don't know how well it would work, but
Yeah, I mean, if you're like dividing by 0, that type of person, go for it, man.
have you ever had to ask Siri to divide by 0?
No, because I don't use Apple.
Ah. Have you seen the videos of people doing that? Of how sassy Siri gets when you do that?
Oh, really?
Let's see if I can.
Doom Kerbal says, I divided by 0 once. I got negative. Oh, if you got a negative and you divide it by 0, then I would take that calculator,
You might use the
destroy
What's 0
it.
divided by 0?
Imagine that you have 0 cookies, and you split them evenly among 0 friends. How many cookies does each person get? See, it doesn't make sense. And Cookie Monster is sad that there are no cookies. And you are sad that you have no friends.
Wow, she's evil. She needs to go back to Portal. Wait, that's not Gel. What's up, TJ?
But you see what I'm talking about, right? What I see you say.
Portal, she was so mean.
I have bollocks this up.
Oh, bollocks. I need to add some vectoring to this thing.
I'm pretty sure that I'm that even when I'm using what's it called? It's not gonna work.
I
even
need
with
a bigger
what's it called?
wing.
Redux. Even with Kerbal Engineer Redux, the values are just still gonna be off. I don't think it calculates for RSS, does it?
It does, but not accurately. I don't.
Okay.
What is it? It's one of the other ones that do it. Vector or something.
Okay. I do have MechJeb.
I don't. I haven't uninstalled it from when I had to. My computer decided to randomly delete everything.
That seems about right.
Randomly delete KSP.
Yeah, it deleted all the game files off of my Steam directory. I told you about that at one point.
Are we on Area 52?
Yeah, you were never here on Area 52.
Alright,
Your
so
terrain quality does not match the one of the server.
yeah, we have to set it to high.
Yeah, unfortunately, for
Okay, so I
those
think
who
my
can't
rocket's
handle
ready
that.
now.
Accept.
Well, that is actually a lot better than I was.
Alright. Okay, promise!
That's vastly better than it was.
Vamonos!
It's not too shabby. I mean, it's not going to work, but it's not too shabby. I should probably pull these in.
It might work. You never know.
Oh no, our apoapsis. I need to find a
Lamps.
Under structural.
Oh, it just okay. I didn't know I told you to. Okay, cool. Incorrect mod detected for the latest LMP. Incorrect install?
What?
Okay. It's doing the same thing we used to do with RSS.
My rocket seems to be drifting a
Yeah.
lot.
The little
Okay,
pull off to the
revert
side of the
this.
administration building is a square.
Oh, look at my textures here. Yeah, if you're getting that, then go into your game data folder, check out your install. You might not have dug deep enough into that folder. You might have to pull that one out and drop it into there, because I think you haven't dug deep enough into that folder.
So the stock parts of Kerbal Space Program are optimized to get game balance for.
Yeah, the
like,
stock
the
orbit, they're
1/10
not. Yeah, it's like
1/10 scale Kerbal.
I think, is it 1/10 of this of
Yeah,
RSS? It's been a
1/10.
long time.
Oh
Okay.
jeez, I'm spinning.
So-
Why am I
So,
spinning?
Oh, my textures were all
creating
wrong.
like a sort of rebalance of the stock parts for RSS. Great in a multiplayer if you were to join a server with that mod on.
No, I mean Luna multiplayer. Exactly, because Luna
Like I'm
multiplayer.
talking about like changing how much fuel an engine sips.
Yeah, I'm using
stuff like that.
a mod that changes that right now. That's what I posted in the general job.
Because you're not gonna run into that problem with you're thinking about a little too much what LMP's really doing. LMP's not gonna care as long as all the mods are matching. LMP's not gonna care. It's gonna be like, all right, cool, go for it. Hey, little island, you're gonna save me, right? Unless you're just a glitch. If you're a glitch, then screw you, buddy.
Yeah, I think that's a glitch. No, that's not
So
a
what
glitch.
does
No.
MISPX2 do?
Alright, so it takes your ISP and just doubles it.
So you can actually make it to things like orbit.
So wow,
Instead of
this is
coming
actually
in.
a really simple mod. You don't even have to do anything really. You just
Holy
you
crap,
set
we're
it so that
flying
way it
fast.
modifies every part with module engines.
Holy crap, we're flying it really fast. Holy moly.
I'm sort of just floating down to the ground because I botched my launch. Or rather, I couldn't.
Oh.
Rather,
Alright, time to build an S3 launcher and get myself into orbit.
That was like Mach 15 we were coming in at. That was terrifyingly awesome.
Okay, so
Yeah, I'm gonna use these.
Surprisingly enough, stock heat shields can survive a hard re-entry.
Yeah, they're doing really well. I'm surprised, and it
I-
didn't even burn through all the ablator.
install the ISP × 2 mod.
I really thought it was going to
What
chew
happened
through
to
that
my game
ablator.
music? It's just gone. Not even the title.
Wait. You listen to the game music still?
Yes.
Wow. I stopped that a long time ago after too many hours. What's up, Tank? I know. I was like, wait, there's still game music? I have to mute it because I like right now all I can hear is do 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 do. No.
Not how the Kerbal Space Program music goes.
That's the build. I'm thinking, I have like all the music stuck in my head. At one point, I actually had to use a mod to replace it with my own music, and I even got tired of that.
Oh my god!
That's how much I've been in the game.
So I could set it like 6 engines, pointing out at just a slight angle. I'm gonna try that. 6 of those engines.
Oh, you don't have the expansion. The expansion's actually worth it now, I think, in my opinion. Now that they've removed the what's it called? A lot of people are probably just grabbing it now. It's pretty good.
Red
it
Shell
actually adds in some really fantastic parts.
So with the ISP × 2 mod, can you get a
screenshots?
stock rocket into orbit in RSS?
Yeah, you should be able to. I'm about to test it.
So Billy, check screenshots when you have a chance.
Ooh, it's a nice hourglass.
Alright, cluster.
What am I looking for? Oh, this one.
6x1.
What in the doozy?
There's a new
Well, let me know when your computer dies. We can at least part it out for something.
I was trying to place it in a second stage, and it just ended up with that mess. I'm just like, okay.
No. You should. The game data that I dropped in is not the entire thing. That is only the parts that we need that are necessary for RSS.
Wow, how did
It's
you get
not
into
everything.
the past?
Whoa.
I was born way before you. That's why.
Like in Luna multiplayer.
Oh, that's a little different. I was gonna say, well, the birds and the bees. Well, when a man loves a woman, but
oh dear, I've spun around so fast I've lost my boosters.
what?
I because my booster was at an angle, I was just spinning, and I was spun so fast they couldn't hold on.
We are going a bit too fast. We gonna die. Nope, we survived. We live. Good job, Jabber, Roslyn, and Sherpamon? You got a weird name. You get out! You get the hell out of my bone. Get out of here. And everyone else is normal. Get away from my plane.
Well,
excuse me.
normal-esque. Ish. I don't. Is anyone truly normal like other people?
So what are you on Earth? What's going on Earth?
Ew, that looks gross if I turn it down like this. Hold on. Look. Ew.
I didn't deploy my parachute in time. All that's left is my parachute.
Kerbal abuse? No such thing. He's fine. There's nothing wrong. Nothing going on here. Hey. Kerbal. Oh, you're lucky. Ooh, you're so lucky. Ooh, you're so lucky. Smack the shit out of you.
Language.
What? What happened?
What do you think happened if I'm saying language? You had a Freudian slip.
Revert. Alright, so we definitely need to read.
Next time you ever hear Billy say something that's true.
I have the cleanest mouth in the world.
Sure you do.
Alright, so bruh, I totally need to fuel up and add more wingage. It's just the sad part is that I don't have. You know what I can probably do? I can probably add some vectors to help me out. And maybe that'll help me steer a bit better.
I'm starting to work on a launch vehicle. It only has one of the engines on there, but it's going to have like enough vectors to
It's got like 2 billion engines.
We can just do like that.
I'm going to have like 12 vectors and one big engine. Then what
You know what? I think we're being so traditional right now. I think what we need to do, what I'm going to do, is what you guys are being more logical and sane.
Oh, trust me, I'm gonna have like 300 engines by the time this thing is done.
So let's get this here. Let's get this here. And we're just gonna slap.
So I only have one Rhino engine on my craft so far, and according to the stock stats, it says the ISP is 410 in. Oh wait. I was looking at the atmosphere. 680 in vacuum.
I was like, oh wait.
There you go.
Crap. I always forget the adapter for the split thing. Alright. Where are you?
So, what's the normal ISP of the Rhino engine in the stock KSP?
I have no idea. I don't use it.
The Rhino, I can check. I don't have anything that's gonna modify it on right now, so I should be able to tell you in a few seconds. Please hold.
Go to the engines tab.
Actually, I was actually looking for a fuel tank, but I mean, yeah, sure. I will officially really take a look now.
Engine ISP is
Rhino,
205 at sea level and 340 at vacuum.
One, two, three.
Here's the Rhino.
Down.
There you go. What you're looking for? The ISP?
Yeah, 205 at sea level and 340 at vacuum.
205, 340.
205, 340. So the mod works. 205, 340 to 410, 680.
There you go.
I'm gonna add 3 billion fins. I'm just kidding.
We did math today, everybody. Digital high five. Don't touch my hand. Gross. I'm picking my nose. No, I was not. My nose is disgusting.
Let's
you know what the funny thing is right now? You know what's really on my mind?
Pizza.
Yes. I guess that. That is the weirdest thing ever. But you were spot on. Actually, it was pizza. And that is just too weird. You are a wizard!
I had pizza for a late lunch. It's on my mind, too.
Oh, man, I've been looking for this goddamn thing the whole time. It was right there. Oh, my God. I just thought it was wrong. Okay, fine. What's up? Out of nowhere, it just kind of switch up like that.
Oh my God.
Pizza.
Okay.
I feel like I should have ordered a pizza.
Just screenshot. Has something. Look how many fans this thing has. Billy.
What's that?
Look at how many fans this thing has. And I sent a screenshot into Luna multiplayer.
Okay, 1 second. I am trying to remember. Thank you. Okay. Let's get an S3 tank here.
So, which one is it? Is it the very bottom? Bottom right? Bottom left?
Oh, jeez. I could have like 3 billion. Oh my God. If I do this, I could have like 3 billion of these, DaGoodness engines.
Yeah, every time you say
right
that, you're going to have to throw up a pinky and say 3 billion.
I'm just going to delete that. Okay.
Oh, come on. You have to Dr. Evil up, man.
I'm not Dr. Evil.
I'm not a Dr. Evil. I'm not even a doctor. But I will certainly rock that.
I'm not Dr. Doofenshmirtz either.
Hey, you leave Doofenshmirtz out of this. He did nothing wrong. Perry is totally a douche. Perry, a platypus. Who ever heard of a platypus detective? Just evil. Here's
I'll be right back.
Perry
Mom's
is
calling
just
me.
evil. That's what it is, man. Doofenshmirtz rules.
It just increases every time he says something.
Doobie doobie testifies. Oh Oh, Scarlet looks so. Oh, you look so abandoned over there. Hi. Hi, Poochie. Come give me a hug. Oh. There you go. All right. Oh.
Alright, building the
Flaws
first
everywhere.
stages on this thing so I can finally
As everyone else does that. Let's see. Let's see what happens.
while everyone else builds.
Skadoosh! Oh dear God! Oh, that could have gone a lot better. Oh my goodness! Whoa! Oh my God! This is beautiful, horrifying, and beautiful.
Whoa, that's a lot.
All at the same time.
Thrust.
Wow. I like that. I like that a lot. Uh-oh, you're gonna overheat? Okay, you're dead. We're leaving. Oh. We don't need you anymore. We're in space.
And you're in space.
I'm lying. Don't leave me. Don't leave me.
Well, it says on the
Oh
LMP.
yeah.
Now you're ascending from Earth. It's actually 140.
Oh. All right, let's get back in. Oh, let's get back in. Scary out here. It's scary. Oh no. No, don't watch Armageddon. It's really not worth it.
I have to watch it now just because of that. It has the best version of the song in it.
I don't know. I was not a big fan of Armageddon.
Not a fan of the movie. I'm a fan of the song.
All right. Oh my God, my other Kerbals are disappeared. They're all gone. That's okay, Zelmon. We don't need any of them. You're a strong, independent woman. We're not even going back to Earth. We're leaving.
You had a man down there. Fuck your man. Wait, language.
That's the only thing that I always dislike about that is how it blurs it out.
You know what?
Yeah, all right. We're not going up anymore, are we?
All right, I gotta make a simple return pod just with enough escape velocity.
We need to slow down a lot. We're currently about to die. Yeah, we're currently about to die. It's okay. We
call the family.
Meet our fate with pride and honor.
Let's see, auto strut, the heaviest part.
All right, the chances of her surviving are pretty good. We just need to slow down. Here we go. There we go. We're slowing down. We're coming down from Mach 10. Okay, you're dead. Crispy fried Kerbal. Okay.
What?
You know, I mean, usually there's a blackening and then, you know, a sizzling. That was just poof. That's not as fun. That's definitely not. Oh, look at the planet is looking broken. It looks like some broken chips at the bottom of a bag that you get really pissed off when you see.
So I'm down to the seconds. I'm making sure this thing gets up there and spending all against the good stock RSS. Stock RSS.
Yeah, I mean that's the thing is I'm pretty sure with a little bit of manipulation I can make this thing actually work. So we're gonna manipulate the F out of it.
Screenshot. Oh, did you take a look at the?
I can see the engine test wall behind me.
Oh, that's me.
My staging is all kinds of off. So.
I can't see. Oh, I see you. Let me zoom out.
I'm flying orbital rocket ISP ×2.
Oh yeah.
Oh, you just disappeared off my screen.
Oh, this is gonna be sexy.
Spin me right round, baby, right round. Wait, wrong thing.
I am not sexualizing hots. central rockets.
I just realized something.
It got really. It was one of those.
I do not think these 8 swivel engines it's going to be able to push this thing up when the central engine dies.
You'll be fine. Have faith. Use the force or the Swartz. The Swartz would work better.
Nope, I'm slowing down.
Alright, well, you didn't Swartz hard enough, clearly.
Oh, I activated an engine and everything below it just exploded.
I didn't say his Swartz was hard, I said he didn't Swartz hard enough.
And now I'm slowly tipping over.
And now everything's awkward again. Ah, that TWR looks good.
Yeah.
Your
whoa.
Swartz is bigger than mine. It's not the size of the Swartz.
Oh my god.
It's the merchandising.
Merchandising.
I just tweaked everything. Merchandising.
Okay, that was it.
It is amazing. I love that movie.
So I might be crashing in a
Very
train in
Thunderbirds
Florida.
Go looking. It does look like Thunderbirds Go.
Thunderbirds.
That's a good name for it.
Let's just. Oh, I did not mean to click revert to launch.
Thunderbirds Go.
Revert to
Totally what I named
vehicle
it.
assembly. Okay. So clearly this isn't going to work the way it is.
I don't think mine's gonna work either, but it's gonna be fun to see it try. Oh, it's so floppy.
I had a joke to say there, but I'm not gonna say it.
I'll leave my flaccid rocket alone.
That's even
Skadoosh!
Yeah, that's even that was even worse.
That's awesome! Holy crap, it's fast.
So I may be adding like 1 billion swivel engines.
Holy moly! It's working! It's working! Oh, it's kind of working.
Do you have gimbaling?
I do have some gimbaling.
Oh my god, this thing is hexagonal. Or circular, even.
Hexcircular. Hexcircular.
circuitry.
And now I've got to
Circuit
go around and spam the crap out of it with struts.
Wow, that actually worked a lot better than I thought it would. I was gonna wait for it to explode and laugh, and instead it decided to kind of work, and it's actually turning the right way for me. So.
Well, that's always
So,
helpful.
I'm gonna have to be going soon
But I'm just gonna.
Where are you going?
Huh.
to dinner.
Oh, the way you said that made it sound like you were going to like Mars.
Leave orange. Okay, time to launch the crap. I forgot to put command stuff on it.
Thunderbirds! Oh!
So anybody who uses the KSP Reddit, did you guys see the Thunderbirds and Lightning?
What?
A couple weeks back, someone posted a picture of. One second, I just messed up my rocket.
Wow.
Someone posted a picture of Thunderbird and Lightning, just planes called that. And
Dude, this thing actually did pretty well.
we memed it up.
I'm surprised that it actually got to that. If I can get this thing actually to maneuver, This thing actually would stand not a fantastic chance, but a okay chance of getting into a near, well, not orbit. It's not going to make it to orbit.
Do we know how many pilots?
But
Oh, I just put a pilot in.
you know what I can do? You know what I can do? I can get rid of this. Hey, get rid
Be
of
a
this.
better
Get
builder than I
off
am.
Here.
Oh, my dogs are barking.
Oh, my dogs are barking. Sounds like me after construction. I haven't done that in so long. That's great exercise. Don't let anyone tell you otherwise.
Okay, so having like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 times 8 engines. Like 8 squared or something like that.
Huh. I'm having a good feeling about this one.
Let's see.
I'm having a good feeling. God, it's been so long since I've done this.
4, 5,
RSS
6,
is like definitely kicking my butt.
8. I have 65 engines on this bottom stage. Do you think I have enough engines?
This route.
Billy.
It depends what you're going for. If you're trying to move Earth, then a few more. If you're trying to move Kerbal, if you're trying to move KSP onto a new hard drive, then you're pretty much just about there, because your hard drive is going to get nuked. Oh man.
I'm gonna try launching this thing and see what happens.
It looked like it was choking itself. I'm having parts land all the way out in the, what's that thing called?
So far, all I've been able to do is get into a very laggy game. Okay.
Alright, let's try this.
I've actually started to out-tax my system.
I accidentally decoupled the pond.
Rip.
Ooh, bad timing. It's okay. All Kerbals volunteer for this action. We're not forcing them to do anything. They're all part of a nice, happy family.
It can't even get off the ground. I'm slowly sinking.
Part of
Oh my god. Uh-oh. Hello, Kraken. Now, I am now just massive flying parts.
But yeah, have you guys seen the new Protron? Where you can actually run
Screenshot.
Windows and Linux?
Billy, you should check that screenshot I just uploaded.
I'm currently trying to fight KSP.
Oh dear. Okay. This was.
Yeah, what happened?
I'm in here and live then.
Yeah, I figured this thing is going to be. I figured it would be a little wonky.
Yeah.
I mean, it wasn't bad.
So I may have just exploded everything. Yeah, I could even go up. I was just slowly sinking into the onto the ground.
See, that's the thing. You need to do your math.
Yeah.
You have to have a constant, at least 1.05 thrust weight.
What's my thrust weight?
Yeah.
I mean, oh yeah. Let's see.
I still remember the first time
thrust rate is
RSS.
1.13.
Dude, I was so excited. I was like, "What? I'm the greatest! I hate rockets!"
Okay, so it's about time for me to go now.
All right, man. Oh, this doesn't look good.
Okay, bye.
All right, take it easy. Good luck. Have fun. Eat lots of food.
Don't let the ladies out.
Do not ask about the girls. Is it too late to tell them that? He's gonna go. He's gonna be like, "Hey, Ma. So, do you ever let the girls out? Oh, no. Please do not ask your mom. No." And then they're gonna come back. Where'd you learn this? I said hit the reset button. Awkward moments.
I'm at like 5 frames a second. 4 or like 14 or something like that.
I'm actually doing not bad.
I have so many parts in this and so many particles. I'm at like 5 frames per second.
I really hope he does not go and ask anything of the sort.
I am so sorry about the slideshow you're currently seeing. So, Billy.
Yar?
I'm currently looking at a slideshow.
Of what?
KSP. My game's turned into a slideshow.
Ooh. You didn't use the really high textures, did you? I used the lowest textures I could grab because I know how things are gonna work.
I grabbed what I thought I could handle.
I know how my computer is. It is like, yeah, I still have a 970 GTX, so...
Yeah, I have a 1070.
Yeah, I did not want to spend that money. I took a... Yeah, I didn't want to do that this time.
Well, I mean, my GPU hasn't even turned on its fans, so... I don't think it's heated up at all. All I know is it's been like a minute and I haven't even hit 100 meters a second. I only have like 3,000 meters per second, so I don't know how well this is gonna work.
What's bad is I don't even know what... I really don't know what anything I'm supposed to be headed for right now. To tell you the complete truth. Alright, so we're going to spin a little bit here. And...
Just for the fun of it. It's like, seriously, I have like 64, 65 inches on this thing.
Well, ladies must love you.
I mean, at least 64. I could have more. My calculator could have been wrong, but still. And I'm not about to sit here and start counting.
Alright. Let's do that.
Oh, I'm turning into a noodle.
We're just gonna go for it.
I'm turning into a noodle.
We don't have enough fuel, but oh my god, this thing is actually, it's a terrible design, and it would be great for probably a first stage.
Oh dear. Oh dear.
But this is actually going to be the closest I've got just playing around.
Oh jeez, it's like
that's
3.
sad.
What?
It's always when you don't expect it, and you actually have a weird design. And things actually.
Oh my god, there's
out.
like 3 billion parts flying around right now.
God. Dude, that was actually pretty close. I mean, we weren't even close to orbit, but.
Billy.
Yeah.
So I decided to ditch most of my engines, and everything all turned into like a billion parts. The parts I jettisoned.
What is that doing there?
What is what doing?
Why is Thunderbird's hoe up there? What are you doing up there, buddy?
I have no idea.
What's going on? What is this? What is this? What is this? This is weird.
Billy, you should be able to see where I am. I think you see me actually, the purple line.
I see you. You're way down here, huh?
Oh, because I ran out of fuel.
Dude, we should make...
I ran out.
We should try to make an airplane using this.
We'd burn up. You know how fast we go?
I'm gonna try to make an S3 airplane. Let's make the Bell X1 out of S3 parts.
Oh my god, I'm glitching out the re-entry particles. They're like filling up my entire screen until I do this. So whenever I zoom in too close, my screen fills up with re-entry particles. Is that normal?
Sounds good to me.
Screenshot.
So, what we need to do here is do this. I'm gonna minimize this.
Oh dear. Oh dear. No, 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 no. I don't want to go there. I don't want to start
And
pointing
then
towards
we're
the
gonna
ground.
go
No.
This
Okay.
part here. This here. And now we need this here. This is the S4 adapter. We don't need that. We just need to stick this right there.
Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna be able to make it past into like orbit this seat.
I'm gonna use this shot cone. That shot cone should do it for me though. And now we're gonna take actually 2 of these. We're gonna actually cap this off the reverse. This is gonna be super wonky.
It's
And I
super
like that.
dangerous.
Super dangerous. The danger. Danger is not a concern in this world. We concern ourselves with the thrill of the explosions and death and mayhem. No? Thrill of the chase. Of the explosions and the danger and we're gonna use this for our vectoring. Now we're gonna need to find some wings that aren't gonna snap off. I'm not feeling confident about fighting some wings that aren't gonna snap off. Alright, let's see.
I don't know if I'm gonna make it into orbit. I'm oh my god, I'm almost going parallel to Florida.
I wouldn't go there. I mean, you can if you want.
Yeah, I am actually starting to descend back into the atmosphere. Detach the pod real quick. Flip retrograde.
Alright.
And prepare for re-entry.
We're actually gonna go with the old Bronco design. How about that? Oh, this is gonna be amazeballs, dude. We're gonna go with it. We're gonna make this work. We can make this work. So what I would need to do is I need to go ahead and grab a S3 tank. And we're gonna put that right here. And then we're gonna take all this.
Boom.
Well, maybe not the S3. We'll take an S2 tank. No, screw that. We're going S3.
Thought you were gonna be using the engine.
Oh, I definitely am.
The DaGoodness engine.
I definitely am.
I think I know what you should name your craft.
My God.
Billy.
What should I call this thing?
We need more power, Jim.
Don't need those. Those are for retro. Alright, comments. What would you guys call this airplane? Quote unquote airplane.
We need more power, Jim.
Anyone from the chat? Come on, game. Keep up with me. So we're gonna have to we're gonna use these big tail fins as our lift in the front. I'm making things really hard on myself by doing this. There we go. Oh, there we go. Perfect. Alright. Jebediah. We should call it like Jebediah, except for replace Dia, D-I-A-H, with Dyer. Jebediah. As in dire consequences.
He tends to die a lot. Doesn't he?
He does tend to die a lot, mostly because I killed him a lot by mistake.
Yeah,
because he's my experimental go-to.
He got to the point where I was getting so bad I would never put him into a space station. in a single player world and just leave him there.
Yeah, usually he's the first one I throw out there, and I'm like, "Have at it, buddy," and I just go back, and I'm like, "I'll come back. I'll send." And then I get bored, and I never go back to that station because I don't build stations like everyone else builds stations. I set it up as one piece, and then I quit.
Oh, that's Tanner, little crazy mutt.
I'm like, yeah, I don't feel like doing this anymore. Stations, bah.
Yeah, I was messing around with stations at one time, and I made the station. No, wait, no, I wasn't doing that. I was watching a video where someone tried to make a station that wrapped around Moho or something.
Yeah, good luck. Yeah, you would have to set
like the small.
You'd have to have physics range extender.
I think he was trying to build it around the smallest planet or moon in the game.
Yeah, even the smallest thing, you'd have to have physics range extender.
I didn't watch the entire video, so I don't know if he actually succeeded.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it shouldn't work.
Dude, Kahedron is having issues.
Yeah, it's probably just textures.
Dodecahedron. 20-sided figure.
We're just gonna stick this right here.
So I brought in like G.I. Joe's Retaliation on Netflix today.
What?
No, the sequel to G.I. Joe Rise of Cobra or something like that.
Oh.
And
Dude, this is fucking badass.
Yeah, I think I'm about to end my stream, so once that happens.
Gonna watch that, huh?
No, I've already watched it today.
Oh, okay.
I mean, came in around 11, and I was finished watching it by noon. It's now and a half movie. I tend to skip around a little bit. Get to see it. No, as it approaches a part I don't like, I tend to skip it.
Oh, got you. I have not watched the G.I. Joe ones. I've watched the first one. After that, I was just like, I'm good. If you're gonna watch the next one, nah, I'm good. They really didn't capture me with the first one. I didn't think it was that good. Like, I enjoyed the first Deadpool, and I still have not watched the second one. It was like, well, but if you like the first one, I'm like, that's not really a given, because the way I am, if I like the first one, I'm like, you guys should just end it right here. No one really has a good second one.
I mean, I've seen both Deadpools.
Okay.
And I love both of them.
Really? So it lives up to the hype?
Yeah.
That was my concern, was that it was not going to live up to the hype, and I was like going to be really depressed when I watched it, and I was going to be like, because the reason I watched the first one, I was on an airplane, and I was like, I have nothing else to do, so I might as well just watch this.
I saw both of them in theaters. In fact, I think I took my girlfriend at the time to see the first one.
He said at the time. He's like, I switched up since then.
Well, I'm single at the moment, so.
Okay, gotcha. Yeah, man, I was stuck on the airplane, and I was literally out of everything else to watch. So I was like, screw it, I'll just watch this. And when I watched it, I was like, all right, I'll give you credit. That was pretty good. I give you guys credit.
16th wall break.
And then, I don't know, I just did not feel like watching another one.
Yeah,
I could. Well, then again, I ran into a really good audiobook, so I didn't care. It was a 10-hour audio.
Yeah, but it's like, I tend to drive people crazy because I tend to skip around, like forward and backwards.
Yeah.
And that can cause issues when you're trying to watch something with someone else.
Yeah.
Especially someone who likes to watch the whole movie from start to finish.
Oh, yeah. I mean, there was one time I watched a movie called, what was it called? I think it was called Nothing. And it was literally about people that kind of, when they woke up, there was nothing outside. I made it like 50% of the way. But I tried. And then there was another movie that was called Don't Go in the Basement. It's terrible. It's horrible. It's the worst thing I've ever seen in my life.
I don't think I've heard of those two.
I watched the entire thing. It was the worst horror movie I've ever seen in my life. And I felt really bad for the people that made it. It was like, I swear it was like shot it was shot probably on an S2.
So if you're ever in the mood for a foreign film, I would definitely go onto Netflix and look up Moon, Guardian of the Moon. It's this French film that just is really good, and it's better than some of our movies that I've seen recently.
I'm trying to think of the best. I think the best horror movie I've seen recently was probably one.
I mean, this isn't a horror movie. It's a French-made movie.
Okay.
So I mean, I think the best thing to do
I
is
get to use these giant wheels.
more. I don't know why. Never mind.
Unfortunately, you can't turn these.
Yeah,
That's the only problem
That's
I have.
weird. They should make a steerable version of each size. That way we can have
Yeah,
some.
they should. I don't know why they can't steer them. That's the problem I have with is if you build anything really large, you have to do really stupid things with the wheel setup to make it, especially if you want a lot of clearance.
I have a tendency sometimes when I need to have a steerable wheel, I'll just use a bunch of struts. One of those like little truss sections.
Yeah, that won't work too well in this thing. This thing would crush that in a half a second. Just like it's gonna happen with this little bitty wheel. Like why would you have this little bitty wheel right here? It doesn't make any sense.
I barely use those tiny wheels. I'm like
this, I mean, that's what I'm looking at. I'm looking at this right here going, how does that really make sense?
I mean,
Whatever.
I just slap stuff together and hope it flies. You know?
Alright. Get the Burninator up and flying. Alright, well. I didn't think I clicked launch, but I guess I clicked launch. And yeah, we're launched the airplane. The wheel's gonna disintegrate.
Oh, there's an update for Planet Base.
Planet Base? How is that one? Actually, I've been trying to figure out people that's played the new World of Warcraft. Oh god, oh god, oh god, don't blow up, don't blow up, don't blow up, not yet. Yes!
I mean, World of Warcraft isn't my forte. I've tried it, but I just didn't... You're bouncing.
Yes, I was bouncing really badly. But I got this. I got this. Uh-oh, that doesn't look good. It was not good.
Okay.
Oh my god!
Okay, I'm gonna... You're just a mass of parts. Correction, you're now just...
Oh, wow! Did not work as advertised.
You may want to check out where your center of mass and center of lift is.
Oh, it's not that. It's, we need more struts. A lot more struts.
I missed the takeoff. I missed the takeoff.
It completely snapped apart.
Yeah, I had to... That's what I was having with my first 4-engine attempt.
Holy crap.
You know, remember when at the beginning when I said I had the engines fall off of my 4 DaGoodness engine craft? Yeah, that's what happened. I hit full throttle, and the bottom ring where I had things just drops to the ground. I'm like, and then I made the mistake of decoupling the stabilizers, the structural stabilizers.
Okay.
So suddenly I became a mass of parts. I'm like flying everywhere. I'm like, revert.
All right. Hopefully this will do it.
Oh, Billy.
Yeah.
So, you know how last week they in Kerbal Space Program, not Kerbal Space Program, Online, they've been drip fitting new vehicles from the latest update.
Mm-hmm.
Well, one of these vehicles is an Oppressor Mark II, which, if you're familiar with the first Oppressor, is a gliding bike. For the first Oppressor, and this one is a flying bike. This new one. Well, it also has a boost function that can blast players away if you get too close and use it.
Oh, that's the bike that everybody was complaining that people were talking about was going to be a game breaker.
Yeah, I mean, it's good. It can be countered, but it can be a pain to deal with.
I haven't played GTA Online in so long.
I mean, the main barrier to entry, it's like 3.4 million or something like that. I don't know. I'd have to start the game up and check.
I mean, I was doing pretty good. I just got tired of playing.
Anyway, so I was messing around with it the one time, the other day, and I went to blast someone down the street, and I hit the wall so hard my game crashed.
Damn. God, what was I doing the last time I played? I can't remember.
Were you messing around with a bunker or a facility or?
Nope. It was a long time ago.
Was it PS3, Xbox 360?
Oh no, it was PC. I do everything PC. I have a very few games for the PS4.
So do you have a Office or Clubhouse?
Yeah, I haven't logged in so long. I honestly could not tell you. Oh my God, we are airborne.
Yeah.
And what?
Excuse me.
No.
You know what? This is a good time to open up a can of Coke.
Oh yeah.
A vanilla Coke.
Oh yeah. It was good.
You may want to slow down there, bud. Otherwise you're gonna explode.
Nah, we're good. We're good. I slowed down already. You guys are a little bit ahead, behind.
I know. I'm just like, looking at this, and you look like a dude.
Hey!
At one point, you were going so fast, you looked like a flying cloud.
That is BA, man. That is BA. S3 engines in flight on an airplane. Oh, yeah. The second I go to try to land it, it's going to explode, though, because the runway's not even.
Not even flat?
No, it's not flat. It's not even close to flat.
I mean...
I bounced so hard on that thing.
I'm going to see if I can catch up to you in the SR-71. Maybe.
Yeah, you can try. I can outboost the SR-71 at this point.
Well, I'd have to get off the ground and turn around and...
Well, I'll even fly back to you if you want to race.
I'm pretty certain this thing will be able to fly. Whoa. Okay, yeah, I just hit a ledge that wasn't even rented correctly.
Moots and Clown wants to see it go full throttle. Let's see what it does full throttle. But now that we're stable in the air, let's level her out.
I'm in the air.
You're in the air? Are you synced up to me?
No.
I'll sync up to you.
I'm sort of flying out towards the water.
So am I. I still don't see you yet, though.
I am at 500 meters. So
500 meters. Okay.
I just now took off. You're quite a bit higher than I am.
I am. Alright, I'll come down some.
I mean, I am ascending. I'm now at 1,000.
You're at 1,000? Alright, I'll meet you at about 3,000.
1,300.
I still don't see you.
1,500. I'm out over the water now.
Okay.
I mean, I could try flipping this thing around. I might crash.
I'm just trying to see if I can see you.
2,100.
What's
2,500.
your speed right now?
250 meters a second.
Alright, I'll speed up some.
and accelerating. I'm now to 60. I lagged.
Don't worry, I'm over 300 right now.
Well, I'm at 280.
Okay, I should be catching up. I don't see you anywhere.
You don't either. I am turning into a cloud.
Alright, we're gonna go for full throttle. Alright, everybody, hold on to your buns. 500, 600, 700, 800.
You are approaching me.
1,000. 12.
You're in front of me.
13. 5.
You passed me. Oh, I'm now at 6,000. Oh, I see a trail.
Oh, I'm out of here. Oh my god. Oh my god.
You may actually make orbit.
If we had more fuel, that might have worked. We were at 1,600. We're currently out of fuel, though. We're currently out of fuel. It cannot burn for that long. Alright, obligatory water landing.
Maybe. Assuming you
Let's
don't.
see what happens.
Assuming the Kraken doesn't have other plans.
Oh dear, I shouldn't have done that. Whoa! Oh my god! Hey, look, we went from an airplane to a Star Wars airplane. In like a split second. Wow. We're gonna have to bail. Do we have parachutes? Alright, dude. We got this. We got this. We got this. Shoots out. What, bruh? Super survivability. It kind of shreds itself on launch after you lose control. That thing was not gonna land. That was not gonna land.
Oh yeah, you're a ways away from me now. Let me see if I can find you.
I'm currently approaching the water.
Yeah, I'm sort of just diving at a 10-degree angle at full throttle.
Let's see if I can get to the water. You're gonna have to synchronize back up to me in a few seconds. Alright, shoots are out.
I don't know if it's gonna let me sync up. Yep, I will. Yes, it will. Okay. Tanner, what are you doing? Racing what?
Yes.
Tanner, what are you doing? I really should be focusing on where Tanner is. Hey, Tanner, out! Come on. Come on, Tanner. Out.
Try that again.
Out. Come on, Tanner.
Alright. Have you seen me yet? No.
No. My plane is just sort of saying, hey, I don't want to be diving at this speed.
Oh, there you are. Wow, you were way behind.
Yeah, I'm just now hit over 500 meters a second, by the way.
Oh my god, I was way ahead.
Whoa, I am a bouncing plane. I need to slow down, I'm going way too fast.
You're almost up to me. In a few seconds, should be in visual range. Let's see if I can see you.
I need to pull up.
I don't see him anywhere. What's going on? We were trying some RSS, and we were having technical difficulties and a bit of fun with a new engine that we were playing with. And now I'm trying to see.
I'm not at 600 meters.
Yeah, you passed me. You're gone. I'm gonna revert to launch. So what we're doing now is we were trying to see if we can find each other. Actually, you know what? Revert real quick. Let's see if we can launch near the same. I'll let you launch first.
Yeah, I am gonna be lost. I just managed to turn this whole plane around and slow down to like 100 meters a second.
Alright, I'm going to launch real quick.
Well, I just reverted to launch.
Okay, I'll be ahead.
Oh, I see you.
You're in your safety bubble still.
Yeah, well, I just now hit. I'm accelerating, so I see you behind you. Look behind you.
I don't see you.
I can see you. Look behind.
You can see me. I can't see you.
I'm sorry.
Oh, I take that back. I see you now.
Ah! I did not even lose an engine, a wing. I'm good.
There he is. Hey! I'll slow down so you can catch up. Yeah, F4. Yeah, he's right here.
Oh. Okay, I'm having trouble staying at level, keeping my wings level.
I'm trying to slow down so you can catch up. I have a bit of an acceleration advantage.
Yeah. This thing has the whiplash engines on it.
Wow, yeah, I got a big acceleration advantage at the moment.
I mean, I could swap these out for those afterburning engines.
Well, I don't think it's going to help because I can get up to top speed. I mean, I'm flying a rocket. I'm using rockets. I'm not using I'm not using engines. I'm not using jet air-breathing engines. So I'm going to have a distinct advantage. But I can't burn as long. So let's go ahead and... Oh, I think you're catching. Yeah, you are.
Yeah, I'm at 330 meters a second right now at 1,500 meters. You are ascending faster than I am.
I am letting you catch up. There we go. There we go.
Woohoo!
Alright, ready? Marks, set, go.
Oh my god.
Good.
Uh-oh.
Goodbye.
And I'm at 100 meters a second. I did not like that at all. I think I'm gonna end this stream here. I think that's just the perfect spot thing to end it on. Yeah, I'm gonna end this stream.